ready to go. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Two down, nobody on. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that's the third out. Bottom of the first. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And here it comes. And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The 1-2. Murphy fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos. Slider misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball there. 3-2 now. And they'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Riley. In plenty of time to first. Out. New inning getting started. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The 2-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Out to short. Lindor on to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Next offering is in the dirt.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is J.D. Martinez. And another ball.
1 strike.
That one way inside. Second inning here, no score. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Helpful.
On the ground to third, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over and put it on the ground.
Starling Marte up to hit. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
The wind and the pitch. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Marte retired. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Orlando Arcia. The shortstop takes the ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, number 11. Out of the zone and a called strike. One down, base is empty. And that's going to get into the corner. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away. And, oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. So the batting order turns over. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And it's second. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Brandon Nimmo. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. That's back there. And gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Bounce to the left side. Arcia. Over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals. So now 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Jumps, throws, and Acuna retired. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Here's Austin Riley. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On a line, base hit.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. And they add on. It's 4-0. Here is J.D. Martinez. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. On the ground. Riley. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Starling Marte. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Now batting, center fielder
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easy.
Vientos. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Here's Sean Murphy. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. One and two here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. That one at the knees for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And on second, 2 down. Runner on the go again. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Steps off. Lead runner back to second. Runner on the move again. Ball misses. Uh-oh. Throw goes to second. Pick off to third. And he dives back in safely. Back to third. And they're keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. 2 outs. And that'll fall for a base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 4-1. Michael Harris will hit next. And the pitch. Swings over the top of that one. Arcia off the first with 2 away. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Pitching change here. Tyler McGill.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Will you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. And that skips into dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Righty delivers. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Here's Pete Alonso. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nimmo at second. Vientos on at first with 2 down. Got him looking, and he did not. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Next offered in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, left side, sizing this one up, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one almost got him. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 down, nobody on. Headed down the line. Marte going after it. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Eso él salió.